You are what you eat, challenge number 7. Backstory. The main reason we are making this presentation is to get a deeper understanding of the different kinds of cultures that we as students are a part of. A way that you can understand this better is by making a presentation where we describe the types of food we eat as you are able to see below. However, I cannot include what I would normally like to eat as I am currently suffering from a sickness where I must eat specific foods. Day 1, breakfast. Chicken breast, 4 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, 34.1 grams of protein, and 182 calories. White rice cooked, 44.2 grams of carbs, 0.4 grams of fat, 4.2 grams of protein, and 204 calories in total. And my drink for breakfast was water. Lunch, I had chicken breast, 12 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, 102.4 grams of protein, and a total of 546 calories in that one plate. Then I had brown rice cooked, 49.5 grams of carbs, 1.9 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of protein, and this dish had 238 calories in it. Green beans, I had 7 grams of carbs, 0.2 grams of fat, 1.8 grams of protein, and this dish had 31 calories. And my drink was water. For dinner, I had chicken breast again, 4 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 34.1 grams of protein with 182 calories in this dish. Then on the side, I had white rice cooked, 44.2 grams of carbs, 0.4 grams of fat, 4.2 grams of protein, and it had 204 calories in total. For grilled chicken, then I had grilled chicken, which was 4 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 8.1 grams of fat, 30.2 grams of protein, and it was a total of 202 calories. And then I had a snack, which was a cinnamon roll, 30 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, 3 grams of proteins, and it had 220 calories. And my preferred drink was water. And then, as you can see on the right, I included images which show my total calories I had for that day. It was 2,211. I had 75 grams of carbs. I had 48 grams of fat, and I had 250 grams of protein. As you can see, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then my snack. For day 2, for breakfast, I had a banana, 26.8 grams of carbs, 0.3 grams of fat, 0.9 grams of protein, and 114 calories. Then I had chicken salad, which is 2.5 grams of carbs, 31.5 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein, which for a total of 417 calories. And my preferred drink is water. For lunch, I had grilled chicken, 12 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 24.4 grams of fat, 90.6 grams of protein, and 607 calories. And then on the side, I had green beans, which was 7 grams of carbs, 0.2 grams of fat, 1.8 grams of protein, and 31 calories. And then I had brown rice cooked, 49.5 grams of carbs, 1.9 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of protein, and 238 calories with a drink of water. And then for dinner, my last meal, I had grilled chicken, 1 piece, 0 grams of fat, 6.5 grams. Oh, I mean, 0 grams of calories, 6.5 grams of fat, 56.6 grams of protein, and 284 calories. Did I say 0 grams of fat? I meant 0 grams of carbs. Yeah. And then I had tuna, 6.5 ounces, 0.1 grams of carbs, 1.6 grams of fat, 31.7 grams of protein, and 150 calories. Then I had yellow cake as like a little snack, and like at the end, which was 35 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein, and 250 calories. And then I also had, before the yellow cake, I had shrimp pasta, which is 48.5 grams of carbs, 3.9 grams of fat, and 13.9 grams of protein for a total of 282 calories. And my preferred drink was water once again because I cannot drink carbonated drinks because they upset my stomach, as you'll see at the end. And then the images on the right include everything that I ate from breakfast to lunch to dinner and the total calories I had that day, which was 2,405. And I had 176 grams of carbs, 81 grams of fat, and 235 grams of protein. Oh, it's not recommended. I mean, it's recommended to have 2,000, but I'm doing that a little bit more, but you can't really eat that well. So that's why you're seeing such low calories right now, as I'll explain later. Day three, I had for breakfast, I had chicken salad, once again, 2.5 grams of carbs, 31.5 grams of fat, 29 grams of protein, and for a total of 417 calories. Chicken breast after my chicken salad. So, uh, and it was grilled and skinless, so it was good. 4.5 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, 37.8 grams of protein, and a total of 225 calories. My drink again was water. Then for lunch, I had grilled chicken, 8 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 16.3 grams of fat, 60.4 grams of protein, and 405 calories. Brown rice cooked is 49.5 grams of carbs, 1.9 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of protein, and 238 calories. Drink is again water. Dinner, I had chicken salad again, 2.5 grams of carbs, 31.5 grams of fat, 29 grams of protein, and 417 calories. With white rice cooked, it had 44.2 grams of carbs, 0.4 grams of fat, 4.2 grams of protein, 204 calories. With chicken breast of 8 ounces, 0 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, 68.2 grams of protein, and 364 calories. And then my last side was green beans with 7 grams of carbs, 0.2 grams of fat, and 1.8 grams of protein for a total of 31 calories. And my drink again was water. And on the right, you can see like me recording everything with this one app called MyFitnessPal. It really helps. I had 2,269 calories, 99 grams of carbs, 96 grams of fat, and 234 grams of protein. My explanation for all this. While I don't usually repeatedly eat these foods as I get really bored of chicken, as the chicken is to be said is very dry. However, this is for the better, as I have to because I'm currently suffering from what I believe is GERD, which is a severe form of acid reflux, and it causes me to feel very nauseous, which is very unpleasant. So I'm trying to change my diet to a more healthier and easier for my stomach to digest. As I have done my research and have found that chicken salads, brown rice, brown and white rice are best for not triggering my GERD. My condolences if you couldn't see more into my culture, as I would have loved to show you what I would normally eat, but sadly these past few days slash months that I've been having this condition have been rough. What I believe of someone facing my current situation from a different timeline would think. If someone would be experiencing GERD from a different timeline, they probably would think of someone doing witchcraft, as they didn't have any technological advancements that we have now to explain the symptoms they were feeling. An example of this would be the tribe from Papua New Guinea in the first perusal. The man was bloating and had some sickness. However, no one could explain what was happening. The conclusion that they came up with was that it was someone cursing him. They didn't think that it was a disease. What does the food I've been eating say about me? The foods I've been eating show that the current technology in our culture is very advanced to the point where we can develop many health risks without even knowing. However, our technology is also very advanced to the point where we can alter our diet to a much more healthier one to see better results. The United States culture shows that regular foods are very unhealthy as they are highly processed and can lead to many misfortunes in the future, as I am experiencing currently. I would like for everyone to be aware of the type of culture we are in and that we should eat more wisely and think more about what goes into our bodies, as a full stomach isn't always the healthiest. My results after switching to a much more healthier diet has shown better results as I have been feeling little to no nausea, and while I still do burp, I see improvement every single day. Thank you for watching my presentation of challenge number 7. We are what we eat.